Alright, let's go. Why? Good question. I do want to try to play this differently in comparison to other people I've seen do this challenge. Like, for example, I've seen Prod go and start with, like, say, Broadsword, and then he ended out with the Dragon Slayer's Axe. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to use Dragon Slayer's Axe, but probably not, like, as soon as possible. I want to try other weapons. Like, once I get the Karthus Milk Ring, I can use the Scimitar. I want to try using that. I didn't say anything about this run being glitchless either. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean I will use that glitch the entire time. But I never said I wouldn't use glitches. Yeah, let's just take the fall damage. Well, since I can't level up, I might as well purchase, what is that? Might as well purchase, like, some armor or something. Since I can't level up. I did something similar to this in Elden Ring, but I started with the Samurai class instead of the deprived equivalent in that game. Okay, well, I was facing the wrong way, and I did it too quick. Okay. Bad start. There we go, that's what I was trying to do the first time. I'm just gonna need to use pure damage for this part. Dodged early, but we're fine. Okay. GG. Alright, so here's an interesting thing I want to try, and that's using the Wolnir's Holy Sword as well. Because if I speed into Lothric Castle, I can get the Night Ring and Priestess Ring, and then get the ring from the catacombs, and that'll allow me to use the Wolnir sword. I said I was going to be doing this as differently as I could in comparison to other like YouTubers I've seen do it, so I mean it. We're playing a somewhat different game. One thing that's interesting is I've never seen any like YouTubers or anything get the fire dagger at the start, which is odd. For like almost every humanoid encounter, that is a very useful thing to have. And no, I'm not doing this offline. I don't care if I get invaded. I'm going to beat them anyway. Let's be honest. If it's not like right at this early game, I'm going to beat them. I'm honestly just gonna ignore you because can't even interact with you. Really can't interact with her the entire game until we go fight Soul Cinder. Alright, dagger. I can use a short sword and a long sword, but I can't buy a long sword yet. 99 plus 13 versus 108 plus 13. Okay, well, the crit is slightly better, but it's whatever. Alright, infuse this with fire. This other one isn't really much better, to be honest. I mean, I kind of want to buy it just because I don't really have anything else to spend my money on. Not really. I'll buy this shield for the crows. Got fire bombs. I'm pretty sure you can trade them moss clump. I'm not sure. There's homeward bones up there. I'm pretty sure you can do a repair powder. I'm gonna try to get the Solaire set since that is some of it you can get early. Like you trade a homeward bone for the gauntlets, and that's better than I think 3. Well, like it's better than most of the starting classes armors. Like the gauntlets alone, I mean. We could fight that guy down there. Got an Estus shard and the serpent ring in here. Okay, so I was wrong about the repair powder and poison moss clump. Wrong game. Don't think I'll need FP right now, at least. Beat the sword master for the souls from him. Oh well. GG. That actually was stronger than the crit. Bro forgot how to spell a 3-letter acronym. Me personally, that can never be me. We could use the Uchigatana later. A lot of the weapons I'm gonna be able to use are gonna be locked behind the Grand Archives. So that's gonna be not as fun. I'm gonna be waiting to use a lot. That's what I can say. I'll be waiting on a lot of things. Another thing I could use is the Onyx Blade. But again, that is going to be locked behind Grand Archives because of the Scholar Ring. Alright. I think I'm going to buy these pieces. You know, we can have this as an emergency heal. Why not? Like, really, why not? Alright. Put this on. Put these away. And finally going to Lothric. The first two areas will not be very difficult, but the difficulty will ramp up a lot quicker. First things first, I need to get a raw gem and figure out what I want to use by the time I get to... Well, actually, I don't have to, because I can focus on the fire dagger for a while, since I can parry the Abyss Watchers and Crystal Sage. Deacons of the Deep can be backstabbed. So, a lot of the early game will be handled with crits, most likely. That hit me. Hopefully I can get a raw gem. I did not need to buy my Peganuts after all. I think I might use the Morning Star for a little bit just because of the bleed. Granted, I could use the Barbed Straight Sword. Which one should I use? Because Barbed Straight Sword I can use if I pick up the Karthus Milk Ring. Also, should I risk doing the Sigurd Titanite Slab glitch? Because I'm not very tanky, so one mess up would get me killed. But it would allow me to upgrade a bunch of extra stuff without really having to worry too much. So I can leave it up for consideration. Also, I can use this heal aid to top off. There's a benefit. So remember when I was first playing through this game many years ago, I thought heal aid was bad, and then Elden Ring really got me into liking it more, and then making a pure faith build in this game made me like it a lot, because it really doesn't cost a lot. I need one more. Oh wait, what's this? Please be a helmet. Claymore I could use if I get, once again, Karthus Milk Ring. The Deep Axe in here I could possibly use. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff right now, though. I won't worry about the deep axe yet. I'll get the upgrade stone from. Well, that's just rude. All that time on my intelligence build farming for it. It just gives it to me now. Well, that's another thing I can use once I get to Grand Archives again. A lot of these things will be limited by Grand Archives. A lot of these things. Throwing knives? Why not? I didn't put my fire bombs on here from. I didn't even take that off. I could use all these souls to beat this dragon here, since it gives me a large titanite shard. I just would need a bow, which again, I can't actually use a bow until, you guessed it, Grand Archives or Carthus Catacombs. I could use, I think, a crossbow. I could use a crossbow. I think the light crossbow only requires like 9 strength. So that's a possibility. The knight's crossbow requires, I don't remember how much. Please activate. He's still killing things without even touching them. Oh, quick, kill him. You have to be joking. Missed. Just die. Alright. There we go. All that wind up on an uncharged heavy just to do less than a jumping heavy. Black fire bombs, I'll trade one of those in for a chunk. Free gray rats, we can buy a long sword if we don't get one naturally. How many do I have? 4. Need 2 more. Okay, I almost missed that. Drop me armor. Oh, no, drop nothing. Oh, missed. There you go. A store, a straight sword is something I could also use, but locked behind killing the dancer. Which realistically, I could probably kill the dancer, because there's times on stream where I've killed the dancer without even killing Vort, so it's definitely doable. He just broke my barrels. I built the wrong barrels with that one. Alright. I need you to go up to one of those 2 since I messed up. Thank you. Now could you come over here? Or if you want to go to the other one, we can wrap this up. Nope, he's just attacking air, so it's just... I hit the wrong thing. Let's finish it off. Okay, I can kill him with one more hit. I'm only using the broadsword for now. It's not going to be a long-term thing. Just to clarify. I'll be grabbing the fire clutch ring for the fire dagger. That's something I definitely need to do. See a lot of people going for Tears of Denial, understandably. Which can't be utilized until Earthel Dungeon. Because you need the Dusk Ring to have the FP for it. Could drop out right here. Rapier, I can take that into consideration, but again, I have to wait until the catacombs to be able to use that. Titanite shard? Nope. Wishful thinking. I need one more. I could go and just kill that pus of man again. I can +2 the dagger and then probably get a long sword. Well, there goes a portion of my ankles. The fact that the stick part would have actually counted as hitting me is actually insane. And I will go and fight these guys just because. Okay, he somehow missed that one. Think. They have a chance to drop a Titanite shard. Another thing I can't use until the catacombs. And this is the only dude left that could drop it. Guarantee he's gonna hear me. Oh no, we're good. Go for 3 R1s. I got a backstab? Nope. He has the backstab counter like the Silver Knights. GG. Really? No drops? That's actually crazy. I was expecting to get like 30 duplicates of like Lothric Straight Swords or something. Heal full just in case. I'm trying to think of if I should use these gold pines for this or wait until a tougher fight. Since I won't be able to purchase infinite of them until Irithel Dungeon again. Oh no, we don't need it. Probably would be an interesting, decent damage increase to say the least, but it's not necessary. This is in 46. How about my club? 50. He's weak to strike. Weak to strike. All right. I just will definitely be switching to this for knocking you down, though, because I don't trust that my aim will help me with, you know, stupid club. All right. I'll rest, and then I'll trigger the fight, but I won't fight her yet. And I feel like I want a different weapon before I fight her. Doesn't even have to be a good one; just has to be something different. Missed. I could. Okay, yeah. You know what? This is getting annoying. Get that guard out of here. I don't know. Should we fight the dancer now? Let me see which one of these does better. If I keep dying during this fight, I will definitely switch. Not switch, but I will definitely be taking my souls out of here. Alright. Let's go. Which one of these is going to be stronger for her, I wonder? 46. 38. Okay. That totally makes sense. It doesn't. Alright, I think I should two-hand so I can try to hit headshots to stagger. Granted, it'll take an awfully long time before she staggers, because I'm pretty sure it's damage-based, not like, I'm stuck. I got stuck on that. I'm definitely going back in because I can't really say that was my fault. I wonder what happens if I talk to Yoel, but then I kill him. Will Yuria still show up? Is the question. So I kind of want the Dark Hand. I'll do another one when she goes for an attack that I can obviously just evade by walking away. I'm gonna get that stagger. Never mind. Even in Night Rain, I still am bad at dodging that attack. Alright, I'll get my souls and just get out of there. It wouldn't make sense to endanger them with incompetence. Just because. I just felt like that was necessary. Alright. I could have just quit out, to be honest. Let me check if I'm right, though. Can I get Yuria to spawn if I kill Yoel? Oh, don't worry, you're next. Goofy. Alright, let's check. Will he spawn Yuria? I'm sure she'll probably be like hostile if I do that. But let's see. That is not what I wanted to do. Because that would be a level. Oh, he has a lot more health than I thought he did. Let's see. No. They both might just be gone. Oh. Right, we'll go free gray rat, but I do want to see this real quick. Let's see if I can get this quest rolling. Put away all these for now. Oh, well, I'll keep this out just in case. Right, we need a free gray rat, and we might as well try to get some invasions. I don't know if I'm gonna get any just because I have an upgrade now. This probably does put me out of range if anybody was here. Or not. Alright. Alright then. And this will be good for getting some embers early on too. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Come here. Hey. By the way, give me that. Ah. I couldn't move during the entirety of that. I will need to get that back though. Ah. Well, there is another oppressive man over here. So I can get another Titanite shard from this one. Oh wow. I'm getting these pretty quick. Korake? Is that how you say that? I was gonna say he's not up here, but you always need to check this spot. Okay, no, he's not here. Because these will sit in that little spot there, and if you look over there and just go, okay, there's nobody here, you're going to miss them. I might switch to this for... Oh, he's all the way up there. If they have a shield, like actively using it, like if I can tell that they're going to be using their shield a lot, I'll switch back. But for now, this has a little bit more damage, so I'm going to use this. Okay, you're over leveled by a lot. So if I kill you, this could be a huge come up. Come here. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a normal armor set to have. Okay, at least it doesn't do insanely high damage. I need to focus on him though. Ah, I couldn't get the stupid backstab because of the host. He's just doing stomps, like that's all he's doing. Ah. I need to back this host up off of me. He's not gonna back off though, because he has his friend here. Okay, well, you're isolated. I don't want to get plunged by him though. Oh, he kept going. Okay, he's just completely stopped moving all of a sudden. Alright. I think, yes. Come on, just stay over there. Just stay busy. Stay over there. He healed. Like, they don't have to be good. They can just be broken. I'm not gonna plunge him. The other guy's coming. I knew it. Should I parry me now, or is he just not remembering how to two-hand? Here we go. Like, I need to focus on this guy. But the host is very aggressive. And it's causing me problems. Oh. I still need to watch out for the other guy's fire bombs. Okay. You're isolated. If I can scare you off, then you'll back up. Nice miss. I really just need to crit this man to death. Because he does not take damage. And he's back to this. That actually hit me. I didn't heal. I'm glad they both plunged for literally no reason. I'm trying to isolate them, but it's very difficult. Oh wait, I need him to do that more. I need to break his guard. Like that's like the only thing I can really do against him. My controller just got me screwed over there. He doesn't have any more FP. I need the host to back up. I don't know how many flasks this Phantom has though. He is sure spamming though. I need him to go on a spam fest again. Willing him down slowly. Because he clearly doesn't know how to... I need him to back up. No way did I just screw that up. That would have been that would have easily have been like 20,000 souls. I could have gotten the Estus ring, we would have been set. Because he was out of flasks, clearly. Dang. But that just goes to show you how insanely difficult people are to fight, even if they don't really seem to know what they're doing. This, like, if there's just like a numerical advantage, it becomes a nightmare. And the worst part is, if I wasn't trying to kill the Phantom for the souls, I would have won that invasion like 3 to 5 minutes ago. But I needed the souls, so I was trying to keep the host alive. And you can see how that played out. Soul of Cinder? Oh yeah, this is definitely a twink build. No doubt about it. Or not. Bonk. Bonk. No. Come here. Come here. Hey, I hear him. I hear him casting. He's out of heals. Come here. Are you kidding me? Die. Undo all of that. Goodbye. Alright, now, this is what was going to happen last time. Oh, if I had just, like, stopped, he would have died. Harry? This is literally, bar for bar, what I was going to do to the other host once I had taken out his overleveled summon. But no, it had to go down the way it went, with both of them one shot. I feel like that was like it could have been worse if I had no way to beat them, but with them both that close, that's what was frustrating about it. They were both one hit away in a fight that literally lasted as long as the dancer fight would have lasted. Just to get caught by a little bit of latency. That's all that was. Because both the swings went over my head. It was so clear that they went over my head. I'll keep my stuff at +1 just to allow myself to invade these people. But once I get to like literally the next area, I'm upgrading this dagger to +2 so I can start doing more damage. Feels like nobody wants to drop me anything except for that one Lothric Knight who gave me stuff I can't even use. Also, where's the undead guy down here? He's supposed to be standing right there. Bro's off duty. Can I use Mailbreaker? No. 12 decks, of course. Another thing I can't use until Catacombs. Blue Tear Stone literally would have actually saved me if I had gotten that before I invaded those guys. Alright, we're gonna spend the souls, and then we might go back and fight Dancer. I should have just teleported back to the Firelink Shrine itself. I guess I'm still just used to Bloodborne and just being the one option to reawaken. Alright, you have a mace, which is going to be better than the club. You have a spear, which would be amazing for chasing these bastards down. It's probably one of my favorite shields in this game. It's got crossbow. I have the exact stats to use it. Let's buy 101 of these. I might come back for the armor, but for now I just want to get the Titanite shard from the dragon. So I'm gonna stack up on max of both of these. Should I slot in Soul Arrow just in case I run out? But I really wouldn't be able to get close enough to use that, so no. We'll pass. Question is, do I upgrade the crossbow or leave it at +0? I'm sure I'll get another... Actually, yeah, because I can skip Crystal Sage and go straight down to the area below. That'll give me infinite smithing. I said smithing. I haven't even played Elden Ring. Why am I saying smithing? Titanite shards. Infinite Titanite shards. Give me a stack of these. Let's get a stack of these too. Rope fire bombs actually would have saved me a lot during that fight with the overleveled, so I will stack up on some of these. And we're ready for the dragon. You know, I'm on my way there. I might as well get the deep battle axe, since I also have the undead hunter charms to make that fight easy. You know. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do this while I'm going over there. Oh, good thing I got that first try, or else this dude would have eventually joined in. Oh, again, this is going by pretty quick. Although I have no clue if any of these guys are like stream snipers or anything. I'd assume not. Like the few times I did have stream snipers, they were intentionally like twinked out like a psychopath. He just one shot. Okay, no, it wasn't him. Overleveled. Oh yeah, you're definitely overleveled. Oh, I saw the thing on his back. Yeah, he's overleveled. He's overleveled. Nice parry. Parry this. Okay. I guess I should be saying that to myself. Oh, none of these are touching me. I did 39 damage to him. Okay. I don't even know how to respond to this. Just eat the fire bombs and leave me alone, bruh. The fact that I got hit by that is honestly depressing. Look how little damage I do to the overleveled, and look how much damage he does to me. If I can drop him down the hole, I'd honestly be perfectly fine with that. Because he's still locked onto me. Come on, keep swinging. Stupid. He's gonna drop down there. Oh no, he's aggressive, surprisingly. Ooh! Oh, he knows the moves. Oh, you're dead. GG. Wish I was able to kill you, though. How was that not a parry? What? I can parry too. To an extent. I'm missing out on all these overleveled summons because I either die trying to fight the overleveled summons in particular, or end up having to get rid of the host just so I'm not annoyed with life. That's an alerting skull. Alright, we'll be good for this. So let me put this here. I can swap between the two. It's fine. Honestly, let's put this like this so that it's easier to swap between the two. I did same amount of damage as my straight sword. Oh, they literally do the exact same amount of damage. So I have my my straight sword damage at range because I upgraded the crossbow. So that's actually a pretty good investment if I continue to like actually fight people. I'll use the standard bolts when fighting the people because I can get drops of 8 from the basic enemies. This is assuming my luck doesn't want to throw me off a building. I'll keep my ears out for that door opening. Okay, no, these guys aren't even aggroed, so he's either all the way down at the boss or all the way up here. Okay. Well, that sound immediately confirmed that. Hello. Okay, we got a strength build and a dex build, and I got no build. So what's good? Oh, healed after the one hit? Oh, nah. I missed. Okay, they're still swinging. You're dead. GG. Oh, you're not dead. You actually have health. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the club. No, spear. Let's try spear out. Let's try spear out. Yoink. That did no damage. I feel like that was way too early on the iframes there. Do they not have heals already? There's no way you ran out of heals already. I missed. Alright, we need to switch. We need to be more aggressive. He's behind me. You know, if I hit you once, you die. And that's the same for me now. So let me fix that. Dead. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Alright, 192. But it's split damage. So will this be better or not? Clouds will have to two-hand it. Bring you over here with a test. Are you just gonna like sprint at me or okay? 91. I fell. 75. So it is stronger against at least those enemies. No, you're not allowed to come with me. Oh yeah, I probably should get rid of these guys down here. Okay, amazing job, controller. You really showed him. Really showed him how spazzy things get. Let's take care of this. You have enough? I sure hope so. Headshots do triple the damage, but I have to land them. That didn't even do damage. I'm gonna just continue aiming for like the base of the neck, so that I can actually land the shots. Yeah, this is gonna take a while if I even manage to deplete the health bar to like, so like 40%. This is unfortunately worth the effort though, if I even manage to take this thing out. Because it gives a large Titanite shard, and I think some souls, I'm not sure. I forgot. This is gonna take a while if I even manage to, if I even have enough to do it. Aiming for the head does so much more damage, but I am so inaccurate when it comes to hitting the head. Well, if you can connect these with them. A little more damage, I guess. Not enough, though. I'm doing like an average of 60 damage per full stamina bar. Almost there. Okay, so it's definitely not 40% when he leaves. Is it 25%? I feel like I'm past that. So it has to be somewhere pretty low, and I'm not there yet. Imagine how much longer this would have taken if I didn't upgrade this at all. There we go. Jeez. My crossbow almost broke. Somehow missed that. But the deep battle axe seems a little bit stronger than this. And I'm pretty sure the Abyss Watchers are weak to dark, right? Put a shrine bonfire. Hadn't gotten a helmet yet, surprisingly. I'll most likely be using this for the ring. I probably won't keep the ring on, but I will have the ring. I think I'll do Sigurd's quest and then get the ashes for the infinite Titanite shards. Beat the stray demon, and then I'll call it for now, or call it when I actually get there. So let's see, another damage check. 92. 83. This is weaker, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. 88. So yeah, the deep axe is stronger right now. But when I put buffs on the broadsword, that's gonna be better. So look, we're already different. I got this after I bought a helmet, by the way. Just keep that in mind. I already spent the money, and then they said, you know what, here you go. Wow. That's great. Amazing. Wow. First try. And on that note, this is also where you pick up the ashes for infinite I said smithing again. Infinite charcoal bundles. Those will be huge for a while. Didn't think you'd wake up, to be honest. As far as you can, please. Okay, you're not gonna even bother trying to shoot stuff at me first. Take this then. Drop me your gauntlets. Actually, if you drop me your spiked hammer, that would be pretty strong in terms of like bleed weapons. It would just once again require me to get to the catacombs and Lothar Castle on top of that. Parker trousers. Nah. Ooh, what if I get the Flamberge? That would require farming though, and I don't want to do that. Flamberge would take time, for sure. But it's very strong, especially like when you don't have a lot of damaging stats, it's amazing. But once again, another weapon that requires me to have access to the Grand Archives because it requires 14 decks. So even if I got it early, I wouldn't be able to use it early. So I'm better off just not worrying about it. How did you even get down here? Let's stand up there. Alright, let's switch this. And then the fire clutch ring down here, we need that. Because the fire dagger is... We're mainly going to be using this, let's be honest. If I get another fire gem, I'll probably infuse it on like a straight sword or maybe a club. Alright, do I upgrade the deep battle axe or do I just hold on and upgrade the dagger? Speaking of which, I can get a fire gem from the fire demon with Sigurd. Quickly go after the dogs wherever they are. I'm assuming the other one fell. Yes, I got outspaced by a rat. No, we're not going to talk about it. Blood Bite is pretty useful for the next two enemies. Try not to aggro this lizard. I mean, I don't really need a sharp gem, to be honest. Like, I won't have that much dex. Sharp gem might still give me a little bit of something. Probably not as much as a raw gem, though. Alright, yeah, you can come over here. Bruh. Alright, well there's most of his health gone. I need to switch this because I won't be able to... Yeah, we need you out of that. Maybe I should put the parry shield down. Might be time to wrap it up. Hey, again, I said I didn't say I wasn't going to use glitches. Dang it. I will try not to do that a lot. Like it's not something that I do consistently in like PvP. It's something I do in exclusively PvE. And given that's kind of what this entire run's gonna be, I need to kind of refrain. I'll help Sigurd with this first part since that fire demon drops a fire gem and I get a new armor set. Alright, well, you calm your ass down. Imagine he drops me that. No, he didn't. That'd be crazy though. Another thing I wouldn't be able to use yet, but I'd have it. I really could have just walked back, but that would actually have literally that would have been too difficult for me to do. Just because of this stupid controller. Irithel Straight Sword is another thing I can't use until the end of the game, so wouldn't be very good for now. The funny part is, Irithel Straight Sword would be amazing for the Dragon Slayer armor, but I won't be able to use the Irithel Straight Sword until after Dragon Slayer armor. One shot? No. Never can one shot with this dagger. I wonder if the status build-up will still work without the stats for it. It might just be very bad. I don't know. Alright, rest here, and then we'll go up to help Sigurd. Really think I should upgrade this axe, though, or else it's gonna probably drag on a lot longer than I'd want it to. Speaking of Sigurd, that is a weapon I could use, the Storm Ruler. It has decent base damage, although I'm sure the base damage isn't much better than any great swords I could get. Then again, I can't really use any great swords right now, can I? So if I were to hypothetically let Sigurd die, that's just a thought. Doesn't mean it's a plan I'm guaranteed going to execute. Just an idea. I don't need to buy this just because I won't really have any interactions with other players for a while, so if any at all. But yeah, he should be continuing his quest because I did beat a few people, 3 of the 5. So if I continue his quest, I can get the Crescent Moon Sword, which doesn't have really great base damage, and that's really the only thing I can be concerned with right now. It's just base damage. Let's give this to Grey Rat to continue his quest, and then we'll send him out and then kill something to get access to his new shop, which holds a bunch more weapons I can't use yet. This is gonna be very important, though. This is gonna be very important to the run, I'm sure. All right, a few quit outs later, and then we'll be able to keep moving. See, the thing is, if I go to Lothric Castle early, I miss out on Sigurd's quest. So that's another reason I was just thinking, what if I just have him die? But I could also do Greyrat's quest and have access to some decent cross bolts in later game. So what would be better? Early upgrades or later utility? I think I'll just go with later utility because I'm different. Also, I will buy a torch just so I can negate those maggots and all that. Hey, I guess we'll just hold on to these souls so we can start stacking up for when I eventually unlock the infinite Titanite shards. I'll need 10 Titanite shards to get the dagger to +3, and then I have these for +4. And then I can get it to +7 in the Smoldering Lake, assuming I survive the nonsense down there. I don't need my fire dagger right now, so I'll just take the clutch ring off. Well, at least we've got this now, so when I actually progress through the area like a normal person, I can converse with him via gunfire. it's a it's a good thing that I did the. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should probably do a few more invasions so I can stack up on some embers. Because I'm not gonna be able to invade like anybody else once I start upgrading like +2. Once I hit +2 on my upgrades, I won't be able to interact with anybody else at this level unless they're also doing a level 1 run conveniently at the same pace as me. Something I can use once I get to Lothar Castle. I'm telling you, once I get these stupid rings for increasing my stats, the weapon variety is going to be freaking massive. Like the amount of weapons you're gonna see me use is just gonna expand by so much. Also, I need to take something off so that I can actually use my crossbow. That works. These are lighter. Let's just put these on. These are lighter. Put the helmet on? Yeah. Alright, let's just wear the full set. Thinking of making a fire longsword. Okay. I do know that if I end up using the Dragon Slayer's axe, I might honestly have, like, the easiest boss fight might end up being Twin Princes if I use Dragon Slayers. I almost fell the wrong way. Alright. Alright, well, I'm back here. Is any of the mirror stuff better than what I'm wearing? Not really. Go Chloranthion. Okay, I can still roll. It says 70% even though I'm... Alright, I'm not complaining. Alright. Let's go make a fire longsword. I don't know what I want to make fire infused. Oh yeah, I forgot I sent him out, so I can't get a longsword. You're right, I did get one from where that evangelist was, so there's that. Alright, now to head towards... I'll open that shortcut up just Where should I go to get there? No, screw it. Let's go here. I feel like low-level runs in Elden Ring are a lot more, like, would be a lot more exciting for me, at least, just because of the variety of weapons you could use, the variety of things you could use for a level 1 run. Like, if you're wondering who I'm really getting most of my ideas for the stupid stuff from, Prod, with his level 1 run, he used an unsheathed build that was still doing like thousands of damage. I'm not saying I am going to do the same thing. I'm saying that's pretty good. Like that, like the weapon variety is so big just because you have the physics, you have the Great Rune, specifically Godric's Great Rune. You have multiple talismans for increasing the same stat. Even though Dexterity, once again, has the most of that. Also, which way am I going? Bruh, okay. Not gonna get too mad at it. But I quite literally could have just teleported to the dilapidated bridge bonfire and gone the way I was trying to go. Because I was literally just trying to go that way. Yeah, I was literally just trying to go to this area, but I was taking such a long way around. There's the reinforced club here, which is like the only bleed weapon I can use right now. We'll get that. It's slightly better than the standard club. Fire gem? Nope. Literally just trash. Fire bomb. Undead bone shard. I only need like 3 of these. I'm pretty sure. 3 or 4. I'll get 3, and then if I find more, I'll just use them. Well, those are the ashes I needed. Great Scythe is not getting touched this run. Picking it up just to have it, but it's not gonna get used. I think I can still visit the other side, or where Osiris's area is, without triggering like any Lothar Castle based quests, though, right? Because I kind of want to get the Prisoner's Chain now. Well, not now, but whenever I kill the dancer. Whenever. I think I'll get the infinite Titanite shards, and then once I get infinite Titanite shards, then I'll upgrade the deep battle axe to +3, and then melt through the dancer. Go away. I was trying so hard to roll out of that. I think if I break this, then yeah. Great damage. Okay, you just missed. Alright, if I break this, this should be it. I have no stamina. No! Ah! I missed. Break it. Just end this fight, please. Alright, now finally time for this area. Should I buy some, Wait, that should have triggered a Grey Rat's thing, because you really just have to kill a boss. He should be back. Yep. Alright. Divine Blessing. Positive Curved Sword. War Pick, which I actually could use. Get my longsword. Got the knight set, which is actually pretty decent. Got heavy bolts. Got the sniper bolts. Got lightning urns, which I can trade one of those for Solaire's armor as well. This can't be used until Lothar Castle. Same with this. And this. A lot of stuff I can't use until, like, mid-game or end-game. I'll buy 2 long swords. Just in case I actually do end up infusing one with fire. It's got less damage than the broadsword, but broadsword has that stupid heavy attack I don't really like. So yeah. Get rid of one of these. Alright. I don't know why I teleported back to the same area. You know, I might as well just use my raw gem on this. There we go. It's better than the broadsword now, so I can stop worrying about it. So I can get rid of this now. This has 135, so I'll just get rid of that too. Alright. And since I'm here, I might as well get some fire buffs for the upcoming, and then buy some luring skulls for the upcoming. Alright. Pretty good setup, and put this back on. Since I'll be mainly using fire through here. Okay, three shot is good. Granted, I won't be able to use it until like the end of the game. I want to get the storyteller staff for, say, like Gale. We can worry about farming later, like say like stream 3 if it even goes on that long. Nice. Okay, I did not knock her off. Almost walked off. I'm not even gonna worry about grabbing those. Well, actually, if I get the two buffs, I can use it. I guess. I'll pick this up just in case I need to sell something for souls. Then we need to stagger this storyteller out of this animation so that nothing else wakes up. Alright, goodbye. Okay. But it's actually pretty strong. It's stronger than my straight sword. We'll consider it. We're gonna have to luck in for high soul. All right. Fire wouldn't do as good against them. Or will it? That actually did do more damage. Okay. Never mind. We gotta pick that up. Hello. Do you mind hopping off? Thank you. I'll never be able to use what they are using, so I'm not even gonna bother. They have to die. I'm pretty sure this is just a yeah, rotten prime resin. I don't need that. However, if I do get that rotten Grue dagger, I definitely can make use of it. Because rotten Grue only requires 10 strength and 8 dex, if I'm not mistaken. Spear works too, though. Actually, all three of their weapons work, because the catacombs is after this. That's where we get the +3 dex. Oh boy, I wonder where the invisible wall is. Surely the invisible wall can't be this wall that's sticking out of the building, right? What? Who would have thought? Alright, let's go with some upgrades. We'll get our last one from, I think I forgot to kill over at the high wall. They won't fight Dancer. Where we been? I've been, I've been somewhere. With the PlayStation back on the BS, I have not been on, like, any of the games I've really been focusing on playing. We'll say that. So I'm doing a lot of, like, Bloodborne and where's my oh, there it is. We got double drop. Nice. I've been doing a lot of like Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. I joined a no, I did not. Still did not. I don't actually know what's wrong with it because it only acts up on like 2 or 3 of the games on my PlayStation in total. Oh, speaking of that, can I join? Wow, why do these sell for such a small amount of souls? That's so stupid. Wait, the Brigand Axe kind of slaps. Wait. It's actually better than my long sword. I was not expecting that. All right. See you around. Back to the dancer. I didn't use any of my Estus upgrades, by the way. If I die, I'll go back and use them. That's exactly what I was trying to get. Not exactly, but close. And that's good too. Now that I'm standing here, I feel like I should go get Havel's ring. Kind of want to equip all that stuff I just got. Oh well. We can go. Let's just go in with this. It's a lot more damage. However, I don't really have an efficient way to consistently hit the head for the knockdown. If I had a better way to hit the head, well, I mean, free aiming kind of works. If you would stop turning your head last second, that'd be great. God. Jesus. Well, that was easy. Get tower key and a bunch of more Titanite shards. Like I quite literally can't do anything else with it anyway. Well, I can get resonance in bundles. Alright, we'll kill Stray Demon, maybe add Abyss Watchers to it, and then we'll call it there for now. I just want a Stray Demon for the Havel's Ring. Also, there's a heavy gem up here I can use on the Brigand Axe, since that will slightly boost the damage. Setting that down just in case I die. Can't use the Great Axe at all, but it's here, so I can just acknowledge that and leave it at that. Did not think he would hit me from down here. I'm still getting hit, by the way. Okay, this is a bad start to this fight. Head takes huge damage as far as I know. That's helpful. Actually, should we go and just go get the prisoner's chain and then end stream? I think I'll hold on to the last raw gem I have. Really? Oh crap. Right, well, looks like I'm leaving. Sprint, please. I'm going to just try to avoid these guys. Ooh, I'm probably gonna need that lightning. Huge damage increase. It's not gonna last long though. Just gonna keep spamming, bud. That did not hit me. That I swear that did not hit me. I will give it a few more attempts. I don't want to burn through these gold resins and whatnot yet, because I could go to the area after Abyss Watchers and get to like +6 and plus. Well, you know what number comes after that. I'm not saying it. Get to that, and I do a lot more damage. Attempt number 2. Are we really sure that hit me though? You stay over there. Alright, now I'm ready. I really shouldn't push my luck with stuff like that. He missed me twice with an attack that could have probably one-shot me. Like that. I think I might want to get Lloyd's shield ring and then come back here. Nah, 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 nah. We can brute force it. Or not. Thank you for watching this stream. Got decently far. Next stream, I'm gonna probably get some upgrades and then come back for Osiris. And then it will be Champion Gundyr, which will be much easier than Osiris. Then we'll have the Faith Ring, which will allow us to do a whopping 2 things. We can use the Wolnir sword, and we'll have the first step to being able to use Tears of Denial. So, yeah. Thank you for watching the stream, and I hope your foundries in Warframe go